What's up, everyone? This is Hassan Shabazz coming at you with another blog on success and prosperity. Today's blog titled is Success Principle number 11, and this is taken from Napoleon Hills Principles of Success, and we're dealing basically with volume 3 of the book, The Law of Success, and we're using the original unedited edition, and this is published by the Napoleon Hill Foundation. So if you're interested in learning more about the success principles, we urge you to get some material about Napoleon Hill. If you're new to the channel, first time stopping by, hope you'll hit that like button. Hope you'll subscribe, share the video, make a comment on the video. Our blog and our YouTube channel is dedicated to helping you physically, mentally, and spiritually. So we believe the human being should be developed on four levels of development to achieve optimal health. That includes physical health, spiritual health, financial health, and spiritual health. So you need to be healthy on all those levels of moving toward being healthy on all four levels. And in that four levels is your primary food and your secondary food. Your primary food, that is your emotional development, which is your spiritual development. That is your financial development. How you feel about how much money you have affects how you feel about life. That is your enjoyment, how you feel. You should always strive to feel good. No matter what the situation, try to find the best in that situation. And that is what positive thinking is really all about. Making lemonade out of lemons. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Always see the glass as half full instead of half empty. Always try to have a positive, vibrant attitude toward life. So we hope to leave you in a good spirit after you listen to this podcast, and also as you watch this on YouTube, because this podcast is available on all major. Basically, anywhere you get a podcast, you can get the success. You can get the Sacred Life Connections Health and Wellness podcast, and and on our YouTube channel, you can listen. You can listen to it and watch the illustration of the slides. So it's up to you. Check us out at go to the About page on the YouTube channel, and you can see ways to contact us. Also, you can see other avenues to get information concerning health and wellness, success, etc. Contact information is on the About page, as well as our web, as well as our website, sacredlifeconnection.com. So if you want to contact us, you can contact us by going through the website, or you can contact us by email. All that is on the About page. So check the About page out before you leave. Now, let's get into today's topic. As we said, we're talking about success principle number 11, can be found in volume 3 of the Law of Success. Success principle 11. According to Napoleon Hill, a summary. Controlled attention. Success principle 11 is controlled attention. And according to Napoleon Hill, controlled attention is the act of coordinating all the faculties of the mind and directing their combined power to a given end. Controlled attention is the act of coordinating all the faculties of the mind and directing their combined power to a given end. It is an act which can be achieved only by the strictest sort of self-discipline. Learn to fix your attention of a given subject at will for whatever length of time you choose. You will have learned the secret to power and plenty. This is concentration. So the key element component that we're going to look at from this principle number 11, controlled attention, is the art of concentration. Napoleon Hills goes on to say, keep your mind on the things you want and off the things you don't want. So in order to do that, you have to learn how to concentrate and control your attention, control your mind. You have to take control of your mind. If you don't control your mind, someone else will control your mind. And for too many of us, we have allowed other people to control our minds instead of having control of our minds ourselves. And we look at our lives and we see where our lives is at. It's not where we wanted our life to go. It's where we allow other people to take our life. So you take back your life by taking back your mind. Napoleon Hill also has said many times, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So you have to begin to formulate your own idea of where you should be in life and what you should have in life. And focus on that. Focus on the things you want. Don't focus on the things you do not want. Focus on what you desire and leave the thing that you don't desire out of your mind. That's hard. That really takes controlled attention. Controlling what your mind is focusing on. You control the focus. Don't let other avenues control the focus. I mean, television. I mean, people that you hang around, don't hang around people that give you negative energy. Hang around people that will give you positive energy. So, concentration. You have to learn, and I say you, I'm talking to myself too. We have to learn how to concentrate. Believe it or not, concentration is a learned skill. Everyone is not born with the ability to concentrate. That's why some children have problems in school. They don't know how to concentrate. The ability to concentrate, the ability to have a singular focus, the ability to dial out everything around you, that's a learned talent. That's something that's a learned skill. It's not something that most people are born with. Most people have to learn how to concentrate. So the power of concentration is extremely important in our movement, our march towards being successful people or having optimal health. The power of concentration, we're going to read from an article by Ramesh Sasson from successconsciousness.com. And in this article, we're going to read a quote by Norman Vincent Peale, one of the foremost pioneers of positive thinking. And he says, when every physical and mental resource is focused, one's power to solve a problem multiplies tremendously. And let's read that one more time. This quote by Norman Vincent Peale. When every physical and mental resources is focused, one's power to solve a problem multiplies tremendously. So that's the key right there as to what is needed to solve problems. A lot of times we get problems instead of actually sitting down and looking over the problem and find a way to solve the problem. We put up barriers in our mind, and instead of focusing and concentrating on a solution, we're looking at the problem instead of looking at the solution to the problem. Because in every negative thing, there's a seed of a greater, bigger, greater, equal, greater benefit. So no matter how bad the situation is, there's something there that you can pull out and use it to your benefit. But that takes the power of concentrating. Don't let your emotions stop you from thinking. Fear is the mind killer. It's hard to concentrate when you're afraid. So we have to move fear, move negative doubt, and focus, concentrate, know that there is a solution. If you focus on that problem long enough, you will find a solution. Another quote we're going to read is from Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda. I hope I didn't butcher the name too bad. He said, the powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine, I mean they enlighten. Now let's read some from the article, The Power of Concentration. Paragraph 1. A magnifying glass can burn a piece of paper when the rays of the sun are focused through it on one point. The fire could only be ignited when the sun's rays were concentrated on the small point. When the magnifying glass was moved too far away or too close to the paper, the rays were not focused enough and nothing happened. This experience describes vividly how the power of concentration works. It is a skill which enables you to fix your attention on one single thought or activity while at the same time excluding from your awareness everything else. Focus, basically having tunnel vision, focused thinking. The power of concentration manifests as focused attention and as one-pointed mind, a tunnel vision. When you focus your mind, you conserve your energies and do not dissipate them on irrelevant thoughts or activities. This is why developing concentration is vital for anyone aspiring to be more efficient and to take charge of his or her life. This skill is essential for every kind of success. Without it, your efforts get scattered, but with it, you can accomplish great things. So it is very important that we develop controlled attention. Principle 11 of the success principles. And that piggybacks into principle 10, which we talked about last week, accurate thinking. So all of that helps us to focus, helps us to view life in the best possible manner. Because once you sit down and you analyze a problem, look at a situation, and you focus your attention on that situation, infinite intelligence will guide you to the solution. For those who don't like the term infinite intelligence, we're talking about God. We're talking about the creator of the heaven and earth, the one who formulated all things. That force will guide you to a solution no matter how bad the problem is. You may not like the solution, but there is a solution. So it starts with controlled attention, focusing your mind on the problem and shutting out everything else, shutting out all the noise, and have lock vision. Lock in on that one thing and focus. Reading further in this article from successconscious.com, it says under a subchapter entitled "The Importance of Concentration of Attention," it reads, "Concentration means focused attention, and it has many uses and benefits. It assists in studying, enables faster comprehension, improves the memory, helps in focusing on a task, job, or goal, and enables you to ignore meaningless and irrelevant thoughts. This, of course, can assist you in achieving goals and acting more efficiently. It is a powerful tool for the efficient use of creative visualization." And what is creative visualization? Creative visualization is a mental technique that uses the imagination, mental images, the power of thoughts, the law of attraction, and the law of attraction to make dreams and goals come true. If you can see it, you can be it. You won't achieve it if you can't see it. So the first step is to be able to see it. And in order to see what you want, you have to focus on what you want. You have to block out everything that is irrelevant to what you want to accomplish. And try to learn to focus on only the things you want to accomplish. So when you visualize on that thing that you want, and not the minutia, not the useless stuff, but only the stuff that you really want. If you want a house, 5-bedroom house, visualize that 5-bedroom house. Look at every room, see every room, how you want that room to look. See the whole house, walk through the house, give yourself a virtual tour through the house. If you want a certain car, do the same thing. If you want anything in your life, visualize it. And that's the hardest thing, is to actually visualize and focus on what you want, but not what other people have told you you should want. So, visualization is one of the tools that you can effectively use if you learn to concentrate, if you learn the power of concentration. Also, the law of attraction. Being able to concentrate or focus is a powerful tool for the efficient use of creative visualization and the law of attraction. And it also helps in developing psychic powers, meaning that your mind becomes attuned and it will be able to pick out, sense certain things before it happens. That's not anything spooky. Because the mind works on sends out signals. The mind sends out signals and receives signals. The mind is like an antenna. It'll send out signals and it'll receive signals. So if you want to receive positive energy, positive signals, you have to also send out positive signals. So focus on what you want, not on the things you don't want. That sounds simple, but it's not easy, because the world is always pulling at you. You always have forces from outside trying to get you to think a certain way. So you have to take control of your mind. And that has to be a constant fact daily, to focus your mind on what you want and not what the world wants. Now, looking further in this article, it says, when this ability is strong, the mind obeys you more readily and does not engage in meaningless thoughts. This ability plays an important role in meditation, gaining mental mastery, and attaining peace of mind. Without it, the mind just jumps restlessly from one thought to another, not allowing you to meditate properly. So the importance of concentration of attention. We have to know the importance of concentrating our attention on what we want, knowing what our chief aim is, and focusing on that chief aim and the steps necessary to achieve that chief aim. You have a chief aim, then you have to have goals on how you're going to get to that point. So we hope you enjoyed this information. I hope you like this kind of information. If you're interested in having optimal health, if you're interested in improving your life, for your health, for having the right attitude for food, the right attitude toward life, stop by the channel often. We have many videos on our YouTube channel, as well as many blogs on our blog, dealing with good health, dealing with prosperity. We have a link to all our YouTube channels and all our YouTube channels. We have another YouTube channel, Man Means Mind, so check that out sometime. And check out our WordPress blog, Sacred Life Connection at WordPress. So until next time, once again, hope you will hit the like button, share the video, make a comment on the video, and if you're first time here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. So, see you on the next video. Peace.